you believe Jesus created everything?
Everything,
Okay.
all the universe. Yes.
Then
the
what
Quran
about
says
the sun?
the Quran says the same thing.
No, wait, show me where it says.
So, like, for example,
show me where it says.
I got you.
Jesus created everything.
So Allah says in the Quran that everything is created by His word, right? The heaven and the earth came into existence through His word, right?
Yes.
Now the Quran also says in chapter 4, verse 171, it says that Jesus is Allah's word. So if Jesus is Allah's word, yeah. Oh, it doesn't say that?
Jesus
I'll pull
is
it up.
the messenger of God.
I'll pull it up.
Pull it up.
No, wait. He spreaded God's word. Yes, he spreaded God's word, but he's not God himself.
Okay. So do you believe that God could do anything?
Yes, of course.
Do you believe that if God wanted to, that He could take on human form and walk amongst us?
But he didn't.
We both believe that God could do it if He wanted to. You just don't believe He did. We as Christians believe He did. Okay?
Him same dynasty. The dynasty
No,
was
he
a dynasty.
said, I am he from Ori.
No, him never said nothing like that.
Meaning he is Emmanuel in the flesh.
No, so which part of him name is Emmanuel? Which part of it is
That is for you to research.
No, you
right?
tell me that. You
But
tell me that.
to touch on another point still in regards to Paul.
No, we
right?
can't come off of the point.
Even going back further, when you touch upon, which is right in regards to your argument on Paul, it is right.
Me go lock you off. Yes, may I tell you, we still play the red side, but can you imagine them dynasty was so corrupt that even the normal man on the road look like saint. Even the normal man on the road look like saint when it come on to the atrocities of the popes of Rome. Man, may I tell you, man. And this is what Christianity is based off of, is founded on. This is what Christianity is founded on. I dare anyone to tell me different. Christianity was not founded on love and kindness and generosity and compassion. It was founded on death and destruction, superstition and greed. That is what is the foundation of Christianity. People want to tell you about it was founded on the teachings of Christ. No go so. The teachings where them are talk about it come after, not before. Not before, it's after. What it was founded on was murder, death and destruction for anyone who don't believe in it. So, if it is founded on that, if I am right and it was founded on that, why you feel say it going to change through time? Time not change, nothing. Things evolve. It can evolve either for the worse or for the better. And when we look at the history of Rome, as it relates to the authority that it bound these people who call themselves Christian under. Why we think they're going to be different now? Yes. Yes.
Yes, Muta.
Blessed man.
Yes. Muta, I just ask me to understand how me I listen to you years now, and it's like you blame Jesus Christ for all these things. It's not Jesus Christ.
You ever hear me blame Jesus Christ or nothing?
Yeah, yes, a Christian, because you make it sound like say a Christianity create man's stanto, and a Christianity create man's stanto, and make them a kill off people on earth. And a Christianity do that.
Hold on. You ever hear me blame Jesus Christ?
Yeah, you say, then
when me blame Jesus Christ for?
You say Christianity.
No.
They have the people in a confusion about
Jesus Christ a Christian. Jesus Christ a Christian.
Oh.
May I ask if Jesus Christ is a Christian?
But the most then he name Christian Christ. Me understand you.
No. Christian is the people them who follow Christ.
Right.
Then that don't mean that Jesus Christ is a Christian.
Oh, he's a Muslim.
I said Jesus Christ is not a Christian. Christianity is the people them who follow Jesus Christ.
So he no want nobody to follow him then. He never come as a man. So you have to him wasn't a man like Martin Luther King and like Marcus Garvey.
No, I say you never hear. You never hear. Say, but what you talk about Jesus Christ? What you tell me say about Jesus Christ? You never.
You're the Pope and the man. We had enough people on earth.
Then the Pope and Jesus Christ.
And Jesus Christ make him a do it. Him have the power to do it. A man and rule earth. You know, Jesus Christ now rule earth. A man rule earth.
May I ask you a question?
Mm.
Where you hear me say about Jesus, I blame Christianity.
Yeah, then. All right, then, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Me blaming Christianity don't mean say me I blame Jesus Christ, you know.
Okay, Neil, all right. I could be wrong. All right.
Don't stick up in now because Christianity is a belief in a man named Jesus Christ.
Right.
So I blame the people them who call themselves Christian and the philosophy were buying Christianity.
Mm.
What I just said a while ago, that Christianity is founded on what we call these people, these Romans, these Catholics who designed this.
But none of them was the first Christian.
Who was the first Christian?
The first Christian was a white man, was Rome.
Who was the first Christian? That may I ask you?
The first Christian was Jews.
The first Christian was Jews?
Yes, the people of Jesus race,
Right.
to them culture. King David, them people was the first Christian, not King David himself. But that the culture, Israel, Jerusalem, and never Rome was Christian. Then come after.
Wait there. Which part in a Jewish tradition you?
So what I know? So, it's a book, you know, Rasta. It's a book. And you are read a book. You read many books because you are read a book at the start of your show. You read a book. Teach the children, and they will what you say? Teach them greatly or something. You say all of them sitting there. You say I want man I say that. Yeah. I want people. I want white man I thought and you not feel no way about him. That the boy they are thought you not feel no way about him.
So what him?
And the white man.
Yeah. So wait there. So me, you never hear me quote white people on a program ahead. You never hear me quote black people on a program ahead.
Yeah, we quote many people, black and white.
Yeah, so that means I'm open enough to find truth in anything where a man say, whether I'm black or I'm white.
All right, good, all right.
So I have to tell you now, who in Jews was Christians?
You not believe in the book.
No,
you not believe in the book real.
No,
so
tell me what me not believe in. Tell me what the book say. Because I'm reading it just like
when Jesus Christ was born for earth, he was born in a one culture named Israel. And one man named Herod was the king.
Yeah, so
and our next man named Caesar was the ruler also.
Yeah, so who was Christian at that time?
When Jesus was born, well, nobody. Christian is after him come start preach for him thing.
Okay, so who was Christian? Who was Christian when him a preach him thing?
Then according to what is written in the book, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, and the man, the John the Baptist.
Which part in a Matthew mention Christians?
The word, the word Christian come way after people start like people call you Rasta.
That means that nobody never named Christian then.
People start calling Christian later on years after.
No, you say Christian.
All right, I mean, them people who did push Jesus talk, them a put what he was say. And nobody never call them Christian them time. Later on in the Acts, now them start calling them Christian.
But me just tell you a while ago, and you said a foolishness, that me just tell you. Me just tell the people them never name Christian, and you have to say what me I say.
Me just them never name Christian till them reach Antioch, one place named Antioch.
Which part Antioch?
Don't hear them time the part. But near the near part when Jesus was alive and the near part, them never name Christian yet. Later on down the line, them get to name Christian.
But me just tell you a while ago, I have against me.
But then the first Christian, but what I'm saying is when the name Christian started in Antioch, I never the Pope was the first Christian, and then you want to take it.
You hear me say the Pope was the first Christian? When you hear me say the Pope was the first Christian?
No, well, I'm going to say him are the true example of Christ. That's not getting it right.
Wait, no. When me tell you, say the Pope was the first Christian.
Yeah, talk about it. Yeah, say the Christian. Yeah, all I will know enough things about European, you know. All I will know about Europe and how them, and what them I don't know with Monsanto, them same one of them, same one of do everything.
But me ask you, when me tell you, say the Pope was the first Christian, when me tell you that?
No, yeah, say the Christianity. But you always say about Christianity.
Yeah, but
it's always a problem and blah blah. Come on, you know.
No, you have to get the thing right, you know, because you can't come on the radio and say things what me never say. I expect
all right,
to agree with you.
Now, a long time listening, you know, and you always have a problem with certain things. I mean, I say, but that's not fear.
Yeah, but what me have a problem with? What me have a problem with?
What a problem with is pie in the sky, and which we can understand that.
Yes.
And understand that, and you know, pie in the sky. I do it too. Yeah.
And why is my problem with?
And me believe in a black liberation for all African people, black equality, black power. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but what me have a problem? Tell me what else me have a problem with?
Well, you know, like the book and you see, like you say, self-confidence is great, which is true, and you say that should be in the Bible, but it is in the Bible because the Bible says, as a man thinks, so is he.
But it's not the same thing as saying if you have no.
As a man thinks, so is he. So if you think great, then you're great. If you think you're idiot, you're idiot. And the same difference is confidence in yourself. Yeah, you're right. Marvel's God, it's a confidence in yourself. Nothing wrong with that.
Me never say nothing wrong with it. I'm quote it all the while.
No, but you say it. You said that should be in the Bible too. I'm not sure it's a believe it or not. It's in the Bible too, but in a one different words, different vibes. Like him, I say, as a man thinks, so is he. So just like how you're that great artist, and we all know that, and then you create yourself, your greatness as an artist. Like how Bob Marley did it for himself, and we all admire that. As a man think, so is he.
Now listen to your brethren. No,
a long time I listen from the first times, and I said, "Show more time." I like when you just you don't really like the part where you make it look like there's no legitimacy. Because you respect Selassie and you respect certain things.
There's no legitimacy in what?
In our Christianity. See, especially if the black people liberate from white domination and white oppression. They fireborn that. Fireborn white oppression.
Okay.
Yeah. The love Selassie. He never did bow to that concept where I talk about the image, those images, in deal with him, in tell the white man, say, yo, we had the business with America, and we had the business with Russia. And so tell the white man. And the white man was like, him shocked him and what to do. And him have to deal with him right, and him build up Ethiopia to be a mighty military power. Selassie did that. Yeah. They never bow to no false concept.
What? I make ask you a question. What mighty military power Selassie built?
Maybe don't know, but we have the book.
No, we not over which country?
Ethiopia had a mighty military, my youth.
No, over what country? If you say mighty military, I mean, put it with an...
Himself, no, he never try to dominate nobody.
No, I never talk about domination. I say, you say, him build up a mighty military power.
Yes, Ethiopia had a good army, yes.
No, wait there. You say...
You know that?
Wait, no. You say, Haile Selassie build up a mighty...
In Ethiopia, yes, sir.
Wait no, man.
Okay.
You say, Haile Selassie build up a mighty military power.
Yes.
I am asking you a question. What is the mighty military power was over?
Over the Ethiopian country, sir.
You have a mighty military power over your own country.
But not now, when you must be an answer.
You have a mighty military power over your own country.
God, the man have defense, good defense, we are talking about, you understand me?
Against your own country?
Not against his own country, for the defense of his country. What do you mean? Understand, I think. He had Air Force. He had a Navy. When the British brought him into Ethiopia, they wanted to remain there and turn him into an idiot. And because of his dignity and his integrity, him get them out of Ethiopia and him get weapons from all over. Get weapons from America, get weapons from everybody, and became strong and independent. It's in the book, the Art of War that you have Haile Selassie and all them books there. And in the speeches of Haile Selassie, it's all there. Ethiopia was strong and powerful and had a good money system, everything was great. But then eventually get rid of him. But because them invade the youth, them mine and destroy everything. Until life and wicked and the people are starved and blah blah, the whole story. Same thing them are doing with the man's and to feed it. All about the same thing. And that Jesus Christ had blame after that, my youth.
You hear me?
Jesus Christ had watched them.
You gone back to the same thing. You gone back to the same thing again.
Yeah.
You gone back again the same. You hear me still on the radio and I blame Jesus Christ, brethren?
Like I said, I could be wrong there. Alright. You never blame Jesus Christ. Alright.
Come say the same thing. Say me I blame Jesus Christ. You hear me I blame Jesus Christ?
Well, I'm not going to say again.
No, but you go around and I come back around to the same foolishness because you're
going to come but what I'm saying is, but you know,
you're going to come out on the radio and go sit down with your brethren.
He's like the youth upon TV that talk about the white Christ. And I'm right when said to them, I'm right like read. I noticed when he also say to them, Jesus Christ was a man of color. And tell them that, you know, the white man tell the white boy them that. Said Jesus Christ was a man of color. Stop saying he was white and stuff, you know. Of them and make it look away. And then people take it up. And then the youth them say, what? How can I deal with that? Which we can understand what the youth them say. But I hint, you know, I know, and them bring is them whitewash everything. And them do it.
Watch out. If you're there on the radio, I talk them with you see?
Yeah.
When me always I say. And then everyone come tell me, say, me I blame Jesus Christ. It not gonna make no sense to me, you know, because you see where you are say, and when me I say to, and when you are say no, me say, me never say that. Me never blame Jesus Christ for nothing. You never come hear me compare and talk about say Jesus Christ this and Jesus Christ that yet. Talk about it's people who claim Jesus Christ.
Yes.
And then me talk about the second me talk about the past a while ago. That's when me talk about the politician a while ago. Just like when me talk about the Pope and the Pope of Rome them. You may never mention nothing about Jesus Christ more than say them man that say them a vicar of Christ. They represent Jesus on earth. And look what them are doing. You never hear me say nothing against Jesus Christ yet.
Okay, sir.
And if somebody can remember me saying something against Jesus Christ, put it on the radio and make me remember what I say about Jesus Christ, against Jesus Christ. Every time you hear me talk about people who claim Jesus Christ. Who represent Jesus Christ, who claim say them are this and them are that. And I know them can't deal with them. Don't come on the radio come talk about me. Every day you hear me I blame Jesus Christ for this and blame him. Me never yet blame Jesus Christ.
Alright, sir.
Alright, sir. So we're gone now. I will take some advertisement.
Alright.
Let's say.
Are you?
Yeah, this is the Cutting Edge on RFM. You know, it's a weird thing that somebody can come because me I talk about things where people who believe in a Jesus Christ do in the name of Jesus and me condemn the action them where them I do, where them say. And a man say me I blame Jesus Christ for the man them action. Me not blame Jesus Christ for the man them action. Me I blame the man them because them believe in a something where don't make no sense to the concept and idea of all life is. And when me talk about God Me talk about God as a concept. So the concept that is projected out there by man is when me attack. Me attack that concept that man say God said this and God do that. And you say, but oh, God I go do that. And then him go do that. Oh, me for go realize that. Me can't go sit through that. If God said this just so and then him go do that, that's all. I mean, a man, just like when the virgin I say, and him feel me and him I say something different. When I say nothing different, you know, it's just that him not like here when me claim, say, these people who are called themselves Christian is the most divisive and corrupt set of people upon earth. Then true me say that no, me I say, so me I blame Jesus. Me not blame Jesus. A man, Jesus not in my thinking. Jesus not in my thinking at all. Me read about that and me realize that I may understand that not in my thinking. A man may I blame to develop them concepts and ideas that will have no significance to the fullness and the happiness of human beings, because it has been tried for thousands of years and all it created more destruction and war and rumors of war and make nation rise against nation and all these things. If it's not helping you for thousands of years, why are you holding on upon it? I ain't not afraid to let it go. Well, if people afraid to let it go because I feel say I'm going to sin. And I'm going in a bind now. So then if that is not the thing, then what is? A human being create the devastation we mean by whole heap of philosophy and thinking and perception. And this one thing, this one name will dominate the Western world. That name become a problem in this part of the world because man develop attitudes because of that name and behavior because of that name. That man even tell you say, is that name going to save humanity? That's how far him go. Because tell you say the name is going to save humanity. Thousands of years gone now. And them create more things on top of more things, more life on top of more life. Rome, not Babylon, Rome is the instigator and the perpetrator of all of the things them where you see are going on here so now where we can now declare is evil. We have said that non-apologetically. That Rome, and when I say it from a religious perspective neither, Rome is the inventor and the creator of all the things them round we know, because it's not to develop our true potential of divine human beings. Because we are divine. In our humanity, we are divine. But given where we find ourselves, in the time where we find ourselves, in the space where we find ourselves, very difficult to find that divinity in the humanity that we search for. Because Rome, not Babylon, create images, names, ideas, thinking to block we from that divinity. We are blocked from the divinity because of a system that was created in Europe that dominate the Western world, that we come now taken from our land and brought here not by free will but by force. And forced to accept this philosophy that is now binding us more and more and more, whether politically or religiously, economically or socially. It bind we and a grind we to pieces. And the more we grind to pieces, the more we are ball out feet save we. The more sufferation is, the more we ball out. Jesus Christ help we. The more we suffer, is the more we ball out for the help. These men of Rome create that bind the whole Western world and parts of the Eastern world too. Bind them, bind we. That is very difficult for you to come outside. A man want to come pick sense out of nonsense. Sense out of nonsense and then tell we say, we attack against Jesus Christ. I not attack against Jesus Christ. I attack about men. I attack against men who come up with a concept of Jesus Christ and expect the whole world to accept it, or else they are doomed. That people will tell you that, say if you don't accept Jesus Christ as your personal savior, you are doomed to hellfire. That is where I have fight against. That is where I have a fight against. This idea that was placed in front of us as a people, as African people, will tell we say, if we don't accept that, there's no redemption song that will be sung. Don't tell I about I fight, I attack against Jesus Christ. I attack about men who come with that concept and expect I now to accept that concept. I don't know what is it that is in that concept that I as an African who is searching for liberation and freedom should hold on upon. Not that old rugged cross, that suffering, emblem of suffering shame that was placed there by Rome. Because that's how the Romans kill criminals. Them put them on crosses. And in that place them called Jerusalem in Golgotha. The rock of the skulls. Hillside of skulls where them put criminals. And now we see black people, African people wearing these little crosses around them neck. The emblem of suffering and shame. Who decide that you must wear that? I know Babylon, Rome. And me talk about spiritually and physical Rome. Rome have done more cruelty and wickedness against the people of the Western world here than Babylon itself as a place and as an empire. It is the kingdom of Rome that has now governed us for centuries. And they make sure by manipulating a philosophy, that was there thousands of years before them give you anything named Jesus, that philosophy was there. And then bring it and manipulate it and put it in our psyche. That if we go beyond that, you say, ease up for what you deal with. Or you cannot go fight against that. You know, see, that is the thing where you're supposed to work with. But we know better now. Them now go fool we again and now go trick we again, you know. And more ones are rise up against it. More and more ones are rise up against it. And I realize, it enslave me no longer. We're going to free yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, blessings.
Yeah, blessed.
Highly blessed.
Yeah, I call from out of the coal box, you know.
Which one are the coal box? Enough coal box about you know, you know.
New York, man.
Yeah, why you said coal like coal?
Yeah, man, it's real cool, man, you know.
How much degrees it gone now? How much degrees today?
But you know, it did in the 40s earlier, but in the night now it dropped in the 20s.
So it don't got no minus yet?
No, you know, reach a minus.
I tell you what, I'm going to some place where I'm minus.
No, man, me not got them place there, you know.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I say.
so, the sign still there, and you know, the Capricorn sign, so me as a happy belated birthday to you and I, you know.
All right. Oh, yeah, you're born in the Capricorn sign too.
Yeah, the 8th of January.
Okay, all right. Give thanks, Virgin.
Yeah, man, blessings. A long time me I listen still, you know, first time caller. But me miss the program 6.5 years. But,
Then where you 6.5 years? Where are you today?
then I marry Maca, you know.
And you can't get felicity like the Merrimaca?
No, because me not have the live IRA FM channel, so our day me I go through the YouTube thing and me see
You find that,
pop up.
you find
Yeah.
the program them.
Yeah, so
You're too
me start
married.
listen back.
You're too married at the Maca, man. yeah, you're too married at the Maca.
Real.
Maca married.
Yeah, but me I listen long time still and start catch up back on the program, go back to some years and thing, you know, and I go and listen.
Man. That is good.
Yeah, man, cause enough upliftment you have to show to youth, young youth like me, you know.
And speaking of Merrimaca, you know, that is where black people find themselves, you know. Them feel joyous in the Maca. Them feel happy in the Maca. The Maca juke them in and them feel like, yeah, juke me more.
It not merry as a man, you know.
No, because I use it as a metaphor, you know. It's a metaphor.
No, me understand, but me as enough people kill themselves to come as on. But you know, pretty. If everybody could come and see it, and then they must say no one to see me, you know.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
right.
man,
But they're going to realize it still, you know. Little more
Yeah,
than
man,
that, go there and they're going to realize that them not forgo. May I tell you?
Yeah, man.
My word.
For real, man. All right, now I am 27, you know, and I want to push back home, you know.
Yeah, but we'll stop you.
Well, me just get a little youth, you know, so me have to just watch him grow and set the him still, you know, and teach him the right way, you know.
All right, so give thanks. Don't make the Maca joke him like what joke you do.
No, me not growing in that way there, you know. Yeah,
it's difficult
but
to grow a youth in America and make him get touched though, you know. May I tell you, know.
Yeah, man, it's very hard, you know.
Very hard, man. That the society there is very influential, man, because look how far Jamaica there and it influenced Jamaica, the whole of Jamaica.
Cool, man. Yeah, but as me I say still, because I tried the righteous, you know, want to eat healthy and thing, but long time you know eat meat and things still, but me did eat it as soon as it come down to a year ago, but me drop it and I want to just trade ital and, you know. But enough time people would see me and say, youth, why you not eat meat? And I say, oh man, I can't indulge in them things no more. I grew up and find out say no good for you, you know. They must say then how you live. It's like you have to eat meat to live.
I don't believe.
But I can't believe it, man. And I just watch one of your things there with Duke BSC where I say book and I did buy a book to fight, but I don't really go through it yet, cause it just come about 2 days.
Which one of the book?
The Survival in the 21st Century.
Oh, big book that, man. Big book that.
Yeah, man, so I'm going to go through it one of them days and see what you have to offer to the, you know.
Oh, them still have the book there on the market?
Yeah, man, you can get it off of Amazon, man.
What?
No, I book them and me see and do basic talk about anything. Me look them up on Amazon.
You know, so a whole heap of people ask me about that book there, and I tell them, so, boy, I don't even know which part to get one, you know. So they said them go on Amazon, them can't get it. Survival in the 21st century, yes.
Yeah, man, if them go on Amazon, them can find it.
Them
they have the new updated one too, you know.
Yeah, you know them book that when we go to bush and I try find certain things, I'm going to read them book there. And then years after me have this program, I interview the brethren who write the book.
I think a book of mine in the 70s.
Yeah, but me interview the brother there when in the 90s, you know. When them come at Jamaica, we have him on the program. But from in the 70s, me I read a book there. When me just almost just left school on that side, Rasta and say, I want to do certain things, and I go hear about all sprouts and sprout seed and all them, something they without, you have to plant it at the ground. You know, them book, there are some serious book, man.
Yeah, man, for real. And you look at the topic where they talk and they just know about the Jesus thing and them thing there.
Yeah.
It's like what they man for you with go Philly. But true me, man, me not believe in them book God and them thing, you know, so me always I tell them so. When we drive off and we about to hit the highway, they say something. But through any time me I talk me about to say, man, them say, no, don't say that. Because I know when God a put his hand on you, nothing happen to me. So if for them God so good, why am I going to put his hand on me?
Yeah, superstition.
You know?
Superstition, man.
But I make for them world, make a bother with for them world, man, like, they last to society, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And the next thing to before me cut, last week I listened to the program that was a stepping razor, and me hear you tell a man say, you don't like to hear a tune name, personal injuries. You hear the tune it?
Name first, that Sparta.
Yeah.
Sparta, me that talk about, say, would I love him make a tune name, because every time them want him as a person of interest.
Yeah. He make a tune, man. One day for you cash flow do it.
Him make a tune name person of interest?
Yeah, man.
Well, he must make that before, but him just bring it out because him ever mention it.
No, man. You don't know them youth nowadays go, man. I think he make it after and hear you say it, man.
No, I don't think so, man. That quick, man. Last week, Thursday, we talked to you about it, you know.
Yeah, we know. And it come out about 2 days after. You know, take nothing for them youth right nowadays, man.
Yeah, I true that still. I true that. But, no, but it's interesting that at 3 times now, him is a person of interest for police, you know.
Yeah, I think anytime you figure out mobile, man, then, as he said, then type of cramping style.
So when me say, why you should have make a tune name person of interest? And when you say you hear 2 days after?
Yeah, man, me hear it 2 days after, man. And it well put together, to be honest, it well put together.
Who you hear play it?
You know, say, a YouTube, me go up and hear it.
That means say the day before me say it, man.
Well, maybe, but when me look on it, it posts. I think last week was, I think.
Thursday, me say.
Yeah, Thursday. Thursday was
it post Saturday.
6th, no? Yeah, I think me see it Saturday the 7th. Yeah, and it said it just upload. So me not sure, to be honest.
Yeah. I must ask them man tomorrow morning about it.
But if you don't mind, man, you can give it a listening ears. It's well put together, you know?
Yeah, well, the tune, you remember me play a tune when we done interview him there. It's a well put together name Redemption song.
Yeah.
Well put together song, you know?
And
watch out, you see them youth, you know, because you with them youth, you know. You see them youth, it's not that them don't know what to do, you know. It's just that because the system and the society set up a certain way, them feel say that they go carry them through, so them just do it. But them know what to do, you know. Them know exactly what to do, man. Them know what to do. It's just you have to bring it out of them, make them know, say, yeah, you know, that way it can just last a little time, but after a while you have to come round back to the reality of the thing, you know them way there.
Yeah, and the tune where Protege doing him, Blood Money. Yeah. I don't know if there was a problem if they did take it off of YouTube, but I've been searching for that tune for the longest while.
Them not play it every week, me play it, man.
Yeah, but me I say on YouTube itself, when you type in Protege Blood Money, I say all the Protege that tune them come up except the one there. I want youth page me go up on.
Where you go up on iTunes? Where you go?
You go up on a youth page, a YouTube page and find it. But when you type in Protege itself, Blood Money, it now pop up. I don't know why.
Yeah, search about them, Judy.
Yeah, me have to listen and go and uplift myself, you know, because I listen a lot of Chronics, Protege and Kibaka, Pyramid, and the young generation are Rasta them wild.
The back of juke so much when you listen to them, eh?
No, man, I have to keep positive, you know?
Yeah, all right, Bridget, give thanks, yeah?
Yeah, man, blessings.
Yes, alright, sir. The maca up there terrible, you know, Rasta. Yeah, man, remember when the whole of it run go England, man? Feeling say the place was like, the streets was paved with gold. Now everybody in a, hey, me no woke up no English. Jamaican youth when I want to come home, you know, even if you never born here yet, you know. With all the crime we are going on at Jamaica, you know. Most of the youth them when me hear born in England from Jamaican parents, they want to come to Jamaica. I don't know if I meet up on the wrong youth them, but that's my experience. Just listening to them say, boy, them come to Jamaica already, but it's a place where them things that them could have lived. Can you imagine that? It's like the tourist thing. Look how the crime are raged down here and tourists are getting more tourists are coming to Jamaica. It's ironies in ironies, man. Ironies in ironies. Look how much crime and violence in Jamaica. And tourism is on the increase. Maybe one of the only sector where really, you truly you see a direct increase, increase in revenues, serious revenues. Why may I tell you? Wonders never cease. Wonders never cease. So make a safe call this. Yeah, EL. Yo. All right, I'm going to dry you down, you know, so I'll give you a chance to answer. Okay. Nobody never did it. I know about somebody that they know do. Hey, Yale.
Blessed Muta, first time caller still.
Well, I appear first time caller for about 3 weeks now, appear first time caller.
But anyway, thanks for the positive messaging still, you know? But regarding your previous caller, I touched upon the Christianity topic still differently. You have...
No, you know, say I listen to your radio though.
Oh, well, the radio really low, but can't really hear the radio.
But me, I hear the radio.
Turn that down. Yeah. But anyway, you have some positive points where you have touched upon. But the brother still am right if you go back to the collapse when Hannibal did lose the war, the Roman war, that gave the Romans them the entry into Africa, right? But even going back previous to your talk points in regards to Paul was the one who changed Emmanuel's name to Jesus.
No, man.
But
Paul,
even if you go back...
Hold on, man. Paul not change nobody's name to Jesus.
Yeah, man.
No, man.
Paul, the one who get knocked off of the house, man. Paul is the one.
Hold on. What language Jesus is?
What language?
Yeah.
Well, some people would say Aramaic.
No.
Myself would
hold on, Bridget.
Geese.
Let me ask you a question. What language is Jesus from? What language the word Jesus come from?
That's a Greek language. Jesus is a Greek language that linked to Alexander the Greek and Constantine.
Yeah, but Jesus is not a Greek word.
Exactly.
No, I said, Jesus is not a Greek word.
Jesus is a title. His rightful name is Emmanuel.
No, listen to
that is why Selassie said, I am he from Ori.
Brethren, we don't want to go off on a tangent, you know. Me ask you one question. What language the word Jesus come from? You just said come from the language of Greek.
It is a Greek language.
But I tell you, said not from Greek language.
What language Jesus from?
Jesus is a Latin word adopted by English. The English them take a Latin word. The Greek word where you are talking about it, Jesus. Jesus is Greek. Jesus is Greek. Jesus is Latin. The English them take it because most of English word them come from Latin, Greek, Namaic and whatsoever. So that is what we are talking about. The word Jesus don't come from no Geese. It not come from no Aramaic. It's a Latin word.
But for cut the cheese. faith, right?
But Paul never take the word. Not Paul give the word.
Yeah, man.
Jesus.
Yeah, man. If you do your research,
But
Paul
Paul
tamper with the Bible much, man.
No, brethren, we just come to agreement. Say Jesus is a Latin English word, and you gone back and say Paul give the word.
Hear what? The man where we are talking about as the Son of God, his rightful name is Emmanuel, not Jesus. That is why Selassie is named after him.
But I don't agree with you.
Why?
Because the man where you hear them talk about in the Bible, where them call Jesus, his name was Yeshua.
No, sir.
Yeshua is the
Yeshua is a Jewish word, which is from the Khazars, the Eastern Europeans, them that converted and take the Israelites, them pretty much, how you would call it, them birthright. So,
right, so let me ask you a question. In the Ethiopia,
yeah.
The man who them sell it 2,000 years ago, what is the name them use?
His rightful name is Emmanuel.
No, what is the name that them use in Ethiopia?
Me not know.
All right, let me tell you what them use.
Name them use in Ethiopia, but you have to understand that Ethiopia pretty much joined with the Europeans when it became the Solomonic dynasty.
Yeah, but that's what I'm telling you now. Them use the Greek word, Jesus Christos.
But Ethiopia dynasty go back beyond the Solomonic dynasty.
Yeah, but I tell you the word where them use to represent where you are called Emmanuel, Jesus, is Jesus Christos.
His rightful name is Emmanuel.
All right, so where it tell you that his rightful name is
Selassie name Emmanuel.
Which would name Selassie name Emmanuel?
Selassie first name now Emmanuel.
Call out the whole of Selassie name.
Selassie.
No, not say Selassie again. Call out the whole of him name. The whole of him name them. Call out the whole of him name them.
I can't quote him name right now.
What? So Emmanuel is the first name, second name, third name, or last name? Which one? Emmanuel is what of Selassie name? What part of Selassie?
It is in his name.
What
Emmanuel is in his name.
Which part of name Emmanuel is? Where in the name?
Well, you can do that research. Musa.
No. But you do the research.
Me do the research.
So you tell me.
And that is why Selassie.
When them ask him, is a.
Him said that, man.
Listen to me, I turn up.
And the reason why I want to cut you short, I don't want you talk until you do your proper research, man.
No, don't tell me what I'm going to do proper research. I'll tell you what I'm saying. In asking about the Solomonic dynasty, Haile Selassie says that his dynasty is 3,000 years even to the Emperor Ori. Him never say him. Him never mention nothing but him say him dynasty extend unto Ori. That is what I'm saying.
It go beyond. If him use the name Ori, it go beyond the Solomonic dynasty.
Then that me just say, me say him dynasty go beyond Solomonic dynasty.
Exactly.
To Ori, so, him never say him. Him never say him. Him never say him. Him say him dynasty. The dynasty was a dynasty.
Said, I am he from Ori.
No, him never said nothing like that.
Meaning he is Emmanuel in the flesh.
No, so which part of him name is Emmanuel? Which part of Haile Selassie?
That is for you to research.
No, you tell me that. You tell me that.
To touch on another point
no,
in regards to Paul.
No, we can't come off of the point.
Even going back further, when you touch upon, which is right, in regards to your argument on Paul, it is right.
I'm going to lock you off.
Why?
Because you jump off of one thing, go to the other, we don't clarify the first thing. May I ask you a question? Which part of Haile Selassie name of Emmanuel in it?
Hey, Muta, you go up on Livewire, which is a Rastafari webpage.
I don't be about a Rastafari webpage. May I ask you?
That will,
don't tell me
will verify the quote in regards to what Haile Selassie said that I am he from Ori.
But we don't talk about
Ori. On live wire.
We don't talk about Ori, you know. Me ask you a question. What part of Haile Selassie's name carry the name Emmanuel?
It is in his name, Muta.
Which part of the name?
Muta.
Me know him as Tafari. Wait there. Me know him as Tafari. Hold on. Me know him as Tafari Makonnen and me know him as Haile Selassie.
True.
Haile Selassie. So which part of them name they know? Which part of the name Emmanuel come in that?
In his name title. The name Emmanuel is in his name title, Muta.
Which name title? King of Kings, Conquering Lion of Judah, Elect of God. Which part of that of Emmanuel in it?
The name Emmanuel is in Haile Selassie.
But Brethren, you keep repeating the same thing. You say which part of the name them of Emmanuel in it?
All right. Me, I say,
yeah.
You have doubts. So we have a believe that and you can check into that.
No, me not have a check. Watch out. Me not go around and check foolishness in a brethren. Me not check
man. Me not in no foolishness, Muta, because me listen to you. And you have conscious messaging.
What is it? When them crown, when Haile Selassie was christened, baptized, what was his name when them baptized him? Christen him. Hello?
You said that before, Muta.
No, me ask you when them christen Haile Selassie.
You said it, which is right.
No, don't tell
me. You said it before.
What me say? What me did say?
You don't remember what you said?
No, that's why I asked you what me did say.
Me know what you said because me hear what you said and it is right.
Tell me what me say that was right. Tell me what me say that was right.
It's full name title.
No, we're not talking about no name title, no. Me say, what was his name when he was christened at birth? What was his name?
You said it, Muta.
What did I say?
Muta, with the phone live thing right now, I'm a little off, but I am agreeing with you in regards to what your reference is named to be.
Emmanuel, Haile Selassie do have no Emmanuel and none of them name them.
All right.
And you are put it there because you want to elevate.
No, man. Emmanuel is one of Selassie's title.
What Emmanuel mean? What Emmanuel
because he is Emmanuel in the flesh.
What Emmanuel mean? What Emmanuel mean?
Okay.
What Emmanuel mean? Tell me what Emmanuel mean now. Where's the okay for? Tell me what Emmanuel mean.
You know what Emmanuel mean, Muta?
Yeah.
Well, school me. You are the teacher, you know.
But you don't tell me say you don't know. You never say you don't know.
School me what Emmanuel mean.
No, I ask you what Emmanuel mean. It's either you know or you don't know. If you don't know,
I don't know, Muta.
All right.
Tell
Emmanuel, according to the Bible, it means God is with us.
Okay.
That is what Emmanuel say. God is with us. There is no word named Emmanuel in a Haile Selassie name them. None.
It is one of the title name that he took. I'm telling you, Muta. But listen, we're not going to reach nowhere upon that. Until
no, but you can't say anything more. Haile Selassie take name
differently. Well, a later date. But another thing we want to touch on in regards to Simon Magus.
Haile Selassie take name. Haile Selassie take name.
Emmanuel is within
Haile Selassie take that name there.
Title.
Haile Selassie
I'm
take that
telling
name
you,
there.
Muta.
Haile Selassie take that name there. I don't understand what you're saying.
I'm telling you, Muta. Emmanuel is within that title of name.
Which title?
Yes.
Me know the title of Haile Selassie.
Because he is. I'm telling you, he is. He, which is God in the flesh.
You know some Rasta illusion, brother. Go on to the next subject. You know Rasta illusion. Rasta have somebody illusion.
When you touch upon in regards to Paul in your previous topics, as far as tampering with the Bible, it is true.
Paul tamper with Bible.
But the thing is that the name Paul need some more research in regards to the name Simos Magus and the whole Roman Empire that more or less sum up your argument in regards to Rome and the Bible itself.
Yes.
The name Simos Magus, not Paul, but Simos Magus.
All right, who was Simos
or even
Magus?
deeper than Paul.
All right, explain to me the Simos Magus. Explain to me.
Simos Magus is who them try to perceive in regards to being Peter, as Peter was one of the disciples from Emmanuel.
So, Paul coming at that?
Us in our Christianity belief now reference as Jesus.
So, Paul coming at that?
Because
you said Simon Magus and Paul have a relationship. What was the relationship between Simon Magus and Paul?
Because it is showing you that it started with Simon Magus and not Paul.
So it started Peter and not Paul?
It started with Simon Magus.
Who was Simon Magus?
Simon Magus is who they try to perceive in being Simon as one of the disciples of Emmanuel.
Simon Peter.
That went to Rome. But Simon, in regards to the disciple of Emmanuel, never went to Rome. The Simon Magus is who built the Roman doctrine that we is accepting now in regards to the Bible. It started with Simon Magus.
But you know, Paul come in now because Paul first.
Paul is a later date. So Paul, you have Paul, you have the brother before Alexander the Greek, which is Constantine.
Oh yeah, Alexander the Greek and Constantine are two different men.
Exactly.
So
but
Alexander
it started with Simon Magus, Paul, right? Constantine and Alexander the Greek.
But Alexander was before Simon. What before them man there?
Listen again, Muta. Just remember, may I tell you, Simon Magus.
Yeah, me hear where you talk about Simon Magus, but you start to...
All right, Simon Magus, right?
Yeah.
Them try to make
me hear the part there.
Seem like it is Simon
the Peter
from the disciple of Emmanuel.
Yeah, but you are saying it's a Roman named Simon
Yes,
Magus. Yes,
exactly. Simon Magus is a Roman.
Yes. And Peter was who? And Paul was who? Paul was who?
Paul was a Roman too. That's who tampered with the Bible too, Muta.
Paul was a Roman, not a Roman citizen. He was a Roman.
Well, yeah. Well, whether he want to come from the Turkish part or whatever.
Istanbul. I mean, Turkey.
Yeah. True. But even when you look on all of them people, them Muta, them is known as Khazars.
Yes.
Khazars.
Yes.
And they were the ones when the Romans defeat them.
Yeah.
Them originally went to Uganda, right? For kind of cut out a part of Africa for themselves. And then when the British got involved, you have the Picos Agreement in regards to how Israel is where it is today. But them is not original Israelites as we...
we don't establish that already, Bridget.
Exactly, Muta.
Me kind of really feel like you read some things and then you confuse up other things. And then
no, man. It's no confusion. If you start with Simon Magus, it laid the whole foundation even before Constantine, which you touch upon, and I agree with.
Yeah.
It laid the foundation before Constantine, a brother named Simon Magus.
Me not say nothing about Simon Magus. Me just said to you.
Exactly. You never mentioned Simon Magus before, Muta.
No, me never mentioned Simon Magus.
No.
You see when me not mention...
But the brother is more deadlier than Paul.
No, but you want to know. More than likely, Are you are telling me about Simon Magus now?
No, man, Muta. May I tell you, for you, to do your proper
yeah, them not
thing on the Simon Magus part.
Yeah, but me not afraid. But wait, no, me not afraid to tell you, say me I go research Simon Magus, you know. But
yes.
you must tell me which part of Island's last name is Emmanuel.
All right.
Don't tell me about you go on a Rasta.
Next time.
Nobody tell me about you go on a Rasta website, you know, because only if I lose.